You closed your eyes and leaned your head back against the wall. Something really feels empty and heavy that you don't really feel yourself or from someone. Or you could say since when you came in a relationship. The door opened and Jungkook came at the rooftop. He always comes here to vape and mostly no one comes on rooftop so he does it freely. Just like other days, he took out a cigarette and lighted. He forgot he has an audience to watch him. He seems to felt a presence so he turned back and your eyes met. He is your classmate but you guys don't really talk much. You shook your head slightly and looked at other side. He walked near you. What are you doing here, leaving the class? You slowly turn your face to him. Same goes to you, but I already know the reason behind you bunking the class to smoke, right? He threw the cigarette before sitting beside you. You shifted slightly to leave a distance between you both. He scoffed and rolled his eyes. This is my everyday, but what's up with you? As long as I know you never escape classes. That's my choice. I'm free to do what I want. You slowly turn your face towards him as you both stayed there looking at each other before your phone rang. He shifted his eyes on the screen of your phone, taking a look of the caller ID. It was no other than your boyfriend Sam. You let it ring without answering. You really don't know what you are feeling. It again rang and this time you cut the call. Jungkook looked at you. Why aren't you answering the phone? That shouldn't be your concern. He chuckled. Well, you're right, but you are doing great, and if you're feeling useless in this relationship, then I would suggest you to listen to your heart. He's not what you think. Oh, really? I don't think you should be saying such things when you yourself is not any less. How much do you know me to say so? You both stayed there looking at each other for a minute. I have no interest in knowing you. Then stop assuming. You got up to leave but stopped and looked at him. If you're really a good person, you wouldn't come here to smoke every day knowing well you are a minor and how harmful it is for you. You walked away from there while Jungkook smiled, so you notice everything. He chuckled and laid down, supporting the back of his head with his hands. Why weren't you answering my phone? You sighed and looked down. I'm sorry, I didn't notice. He scoffed. Stop lying on my face. You just cut my phone. I'm sorry, I wasn't in the mood. He grabbed your chin and made you look at him. Did something happen? Tell me if something is bothering you. You slowly removed his hand, making him confused with your behavior. There's nothing like that. I'm all okay. Jungkook was passing through the hallway and when he saw you and Sam, he stopped there at some distance. If there's nothing wrong, then stop acting, okay? You are being too much these days, Ryan. You got no charm like other girls do, and you don't even know basic things to be done in a relationship. Is this some kind of joke to you? All the girls I've dated till now were better than you. This is the first time I'm putting these much efforts in a relationship. I'm really tired of it now. You don't even know how to kiss and show me attitude like I'm the one who begged you to come in this relationship. He left from there angrily. Jungkook saw and also heard everything and now he got to know everything clearly. You came inside the classroom and straight went to your seat. Where were you, girl? Miss Jasmine was asking about you. She went silent after looking your face. You took out your notebook and started to solve equations. This is your habit. Whenever you get angry or frustrated about something, you just start to solve equations or whatever that can help you to hold your anger. You always try to keep everything inside you. Are you okay? Did something happen? I'm fine, don't worry, you said without looking at her. She sighed, and at the same time, Sam also came inside the classroom. He was also looking mad, and it didn't took her much time that something again happened between you two. What? But why do you want to break up with him? Because this is getting toxic and I don't want to live in such toxic relationship where I'm being constantly judged and not being accepted for who I am. Everything was okay between you two till few days back. Now what's happening? That's because I was blind with the fantasy and thought everything is fairy tale. But reality is different and now I know. He wants me to be like other girls he has dated before. Why would I do that? I shouldn't have let my feelings got heavy on me. It was just a crush that would have faded away by now, but I decided to put myself in this drama where I'm constantly feeling like losing my worth and respect. He said, I'm not like other girls because I don't know how to kiss. What a low man he is. That was just a temporary crush and nothing more, but it was my mistake to not listen to my mind and followed my heart. Accept him because he's really so protective and he won't be possessive and self obsessed like Sam. That guy just think he's a celebrity because he got looks. You were going towards the classroom, and at this point, your mind was occupied with the thought that today, at any cost, you have to break up with Sam. You had enough of him, and you don't want to ruin your life anymore. You stopped on your place when you saw Jungkook coming from the other side. Your eyes met and you felt a tickle in your stomach. You remember Sia's word from last night. There is no doubt that he is different. He has no interest in school or any other students. You looked away and walked past him. Everyone was getting ready for PE class, so you thought it would be the best time to confront Sam. He was near his locker when you came near him. He noticed you but didn't look at you. He was still mad with your behavior lately. Sam, can we talk? He sighed and closed the locker loudly before looking at you. If you want to apologize for your behavior earlier, then I have some conditions. If you agree to them, I'm ready to continue this relationship. Don't worry, I'm not here to apologize. In fact, I want to tell you that I'm breaking up with you. What? He scoffed and laughed. Other students also stopped there to see the drama. When they heard Sam's laugh, you stood there unbothered of their looks. Sia was there in your support, but you told her that you would handle it by yourself. You are breaking up with me? You? No need to repeat again and again. I can hear it in one go. Yeah, what do you think you are, huh? I am what I am, but let me tell you who you are. You are such a self-obsessed and toxic jerk who think of himself a celebrity. But the reality is you are so toxic that you make the other person feel suffocated. He started to get really angry. You think I made you feel suffocated? He scoffed. Yeah, consider yourself lucky that I dated you, or else you're not even a type. Not only you have no charm, but also nothing to be affectionate about. You're no one to point out on me. Whatever it is, I don't want a guy like you anymore who just use girls for physical satisfaction, and if they don't, you leave them like a trash. Now stop this ugly mouth of yours, or else you will regret each and every word of yours. Forget about me, but not a single guy would date a girl like you. Not everything go according to you. You can only be a... Before he could say further, he felt a hard punch on his jaw. You looked in the direction and he was Jungkook. Say that word and I'll rip off your mouth. Sam looked him angrily and you all were shocked and confused. What do you think of yourself, huh? He was about to punch him, but Jungkook grabbed his hand and twisted it, making him groan in pain. Get out of here. You need to learn how to treat women too. You can't simply talk shit about them. That's none of your business, so leave. You are disrespecting something that I admire, and also, if you can't get satisfaction in whatever you have, then there are other places you can visit to get that satisfaction. She's not a freaking property. You all were shocked to see his concern for you. Sia smiled because she already knew this since beginning. Her doubt was clear. Leave him, Jungkook. This was the first time you have said his name. He looked at you. There's no meaning of saying all these things to a guy like him who doesn't know difference between love and obsession. Jungkook let go of his hand. Well done, girl. I'm so proud of you that you took the decision of leaving this toxic relationship. Now you're free and have no one's control over you. She came near Sam. What did you say to her? That she doesn't know how to kiss? Dude, she would get someone who will love her the way she is and would teach her everything, not like you. You were looking at Jungkook when she came near you. Let's go from here. You nodded and you both left from there. You came at the rooftop already knowing that Jungkook would be there. After that incident, you don't really talk to each other, and also you guys had no encounter. But you really wanted to thank him for coming in your defense. He may be a bad boy in school, but he does know how to respect others who deserve it. And his one dialogue still taking your sleep away from night. When he said that he can't see someone disrespecting the one who he admires, Sia was right when she said that Jungkook might like you, but you are not here to ask him for that. In fact, you are not ready for any relationship until it makes you feel safe. You just wanted to thank him. You stood beside him and noticed him smoking. You took the cigarette from his hand, making him look at you.